In my email, I have some photos, some cell phone photos of documents. Here is a bill, and as you can see, you wouldn't want to use it on TV exactly like this. But if I click on the picture, and then I click on this share icon here at the bottom of my phone, then scroll over to the Genius Scan icon and click it, it opens the app, and at the top of this list is the photo of the document. I'll click on it, and it takes us here. Now, in the bottom right, you'll see an icon that's got a little magic wand on it. I'm going to click on that, and watch what it does. It brings me this palette of effects. I'm going to click on Recrop, and see how it makes the image amber looking? That's the auto detect. It's found the document, and it's in this orange rectangle now. So if you can drag the corners around to fine tune it if it doesn't quite auto detect perfectly, but this one actually did a really good job. So I'm going to move the corner right there, and then I'm going to click done over here at the bottom of the screen. And here's our document. It's a perfect 2D document. Now there's other palettes of effects. There's filter. You can change the format of the crop, but we don't need to do any of that. We're pretty much done here. So we're going to close this out. And then in the bottom of the screen, we're going to click the share icon. It's in JPEG as a format. That's good. The resolution is actual. In other words, the highest resolution. So that's good. So we'll click email. I'll put in my email address. And then I'll hit send, and it'll be in my inbox. Oh yeah, be sure to click the largest resolution when you email it to yourself. So that's that. If I go back to my inbox, there's another document in here. This is actually a cell phone photo someone took of their computer screen, of a document on their computer screen. This does not look good, but we can make it look better with the Genius Scan app. So I click on it, and then like before, I click on the share icon on the bottom of the screen. I scroll on over to the Genius Scan app, just like before. And then I click back to take me to the list, and there it is at the top of my list. So I will click on it, and there's our document. I click on the magic wand icon, and then click Recrop, which is right here. And it doesn't auto detect it. As you can see, the whole screen is amber because the corners of the document aren't visible. It doesn't know where the document is. So I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to drag the corners manually, and it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to make this sort of 3D kind of trapezoid looking document look more 2D and rectangle. So now that I've done that, I click done, and as you can see, it looks much better. But you can still see all those computer overscan lines. So when I click filter and black and white, boom, it cleans it up. It takes away a lot of those computer monitor lines. I'll close that. I'll click the share icon. Again, JPEG, actual resolution. Then I click email. I put in my email address, and then I just email it to myself. There we go. We hit send, and it's in my inbox. So we'll go back to my email, and there in my inbox, there they are. Scan in the subject line. Those are the two images. I click on them. There they are. They look great. Now let's use the Genius Scan app from scratch. Here's a document. With Genius Scan open, I click on this little plus sign, and it opens a camera. If I point the camera at the document, see how it does the auto detect around the document, and it takes a picture. It happens so quick. Let's watch it again. I click on the plus sign, and then it finds a document, it takes a picture of it, and it turns that 3D picture of a document into the 2D document. Let's look at it. I mean, it's like a perfect scan. It's like something you'd get out of like an actual scanner. But let's do something different. Let's use the iPhone camera and take a picture. So I'm going to take a wonky picture of this document. And I mean, let's freeze it right here. I mean, you wouldn't use this picture in a package, obviously, and it'd be tough to crop to get it right. But if we open it in the Genius Scan app, which we'll do by clicking share, scrolling over, selecting the Genius Scan icon, and then there it is at the top of the list. We'll click on it. We'll click the little magic wand, then we'll click Recrop, and it doesn't know where the document is, but that's okay because we do. We're going to drag the corners. It's hard to see, but there's a little crosshair in that circle. We're going to get the corner right in those crosshairs, and we're going to drag each one over. So even though this is a sort of like a 3D picture, and X, Y, and Z axis are all off, by dragging these corners around and then clicking done, boom, we have a 2D picture. But notice how on the top right, I kind of missed the corner a little. That's okay. We go back to recrop and we just drag the corner right into that crosshair. I kind of got fat thumbs, so I kind of screwed it up there again. But I think we got it this time. And we click done. And I mean, this is a great scan. This is like something from a scanner, but we did it with our iPhone.